Welcome to upstate New York, Syracuse University, and under the dome today we have a terrific clash in store. As we wind our way toward the end of another college football season, one of the grand traditions is paying tribute and respect to those who have just poured their souls into the success of this program and honor the seniors on Senior Day. As we'll see a squad from the Pac-12, the Washington State Cougars, taking on the winners of 3 straight, the Syracuse Orange. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started. Washington State ready to kick off as it's time to get things started. He'll start the return inside his 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. So the Syracuse Orange will go on offense first. And as the game evolves into an aerial circus, sometimes you find a superstar running back like this guy.
And when you got this guy, you ride this guy. You give him the ball, you run the football, you find ways to continue to feed him because he just gets stronger and better as the game goes on.
Trying play action. And he drops it just a little too slippery in the hands. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, backed up inside their 20. Unloads to the wideout. Another incompletion on 3rd down. Syracuse will be forced to punt. This will be their first punt of the afternoon. Sends his first one of the day on its way, and that matches the number of appearances he had in that win last week. And the coverage team gets the returner on the ground. The Cougars offense will go to work for the first time today. The offense set for a first down play. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Caught in the backfield, it's Carter. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. They built this offense around finding mismatches and just get the ball to the back and let him do his thing.
Yeah, it didn't have to be long down the field. Like it threw it right near the line of scrimmage, but you know I got a guy, when he gets in space, he can make big plays happen. Nice decision by the QB.
And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain. Looking at a 2nd and short now. Off the play fake. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and 3rd down is coming. Trying to pick up a first down. Quarterback quick pass to the receiver. He'll come through on 3rd down as he's got enough, and they'll mark it at the 23. Washington State ready to go with another first down. They keep attacking through the air. Working the middle of the field, and it's complete.
I'll tell you, I love the play call on first down here. You're just trying to find an easy completion, and the shortest throw on the field for the quarterback is finding your biggest target, and that's the tight end. Nice job.
And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be 3rd down. And now let's see if the offense can bail itself out after the 2nd down misfire. And he's brought to the ground, but not before he gets enough for the first down. The Cougars come to the line with a fresh set of downs. A first down run on the doorstep. Brought down at the 7 after picking up 3. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. He's looking to throw. And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit. They've gotten pushed back, but it's still 3rd and goal. They'll move the running back to try to force the defense to adjust. Pocket starts to collapse. And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line.
And that's a great job by this defense. You don't care about yards anymore. Yards are arbitrary. Let them drive down the field, so be it. You want to keep touchdowns off the board, and they might have just done that with a sack right there.
And on 4th down, they'll try to salvage the drive with a field goal. It's good. And the first points of the day come on that field goal. So after the made field goal, they'll kick it away and rely on their defense. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. The Orange have the ball back and ready to go to work. Knew where he wanted to go with it, but couldn't find his target. It's incomplete. And here comes the offense on second down. Quick strike complete. Maybe a 3-yard pickup there, third and long coming up. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. On third and long, he's going to have to throw for it. It's complete. Strikes the blow. Afterburner's coming. And he cruises his way to the house. Touchdown, Syracuse.
Man, how hard is it to defend when you have a weapon like this at running back that can play wide receiver? You can design ways to get the football in his hand. Palmer, once you get it in his hands, he'll do the rest.
Yeah, no doubt. I mean, and oftentimes those are easier throws for quarterbacks. And these running backs, they're just naturally so good when they have the football out in space. Their vision, their creativity, their ability to make people miss. And this guy showed you right there a difficult guy to stop now if you're this defense moving forward.
And the extra point makes it 7-3. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Gentlemen, it has gone final in that top 25 matchup we've been keeping a close eye on. Ole Miss showed its toughness on the road and picked up a crucial victory. And every win counts, don't get me wrong. But the victories outside of the comforts of home can really serve as a springboard. Each week in college football, the tests are just so tough, and we found that out again today, guys, with another ranked team going down.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there, Kevin. Thanks for the update. Banging, slithering, whatever it takes to get that ball up to the 32. They can really be aggressive after that last play. It's 2nd and 3. Wide receiver coming across in motion. Wants to fire on 2nd down. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical in pass deep. That last incomplete pass has him staring at a 3rd and 3. He'll throw on 3rd down. Quickly complete. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a 1st down. He's looking to throw it. Quickly complete. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a 1st down.
And there was no question in that scenario. That's where the quarterback was going. He knew he had his receiver in a matchup that he liked, running a route where he would find himself opening. Nice job between those two.
Washington State lines up quickly. On the ground, it's Carter.
I think a big part of this isn't necessarily scoring a touchdown on that play, but you're just trying to get your offensive line in the rhythm of the game. Let those big fellas get lathered up.
He wants to pass it on 2nd down. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit. 3rd down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. Looking left. And the ball is intercepted. He goes down right there, but not before coming up with a big interception.
Defensive backs have tough jobs. I mean, you think about whether you play nickel, whether you play dime, whatever it is, you put more DBs on the field. It's more speed. It's more guys that can cover, but they also got to cover that ground. But to cover the ground and make the pick, a lot of times you don't see that. Superb effort by that guy.
Syracuse offense heads back onto the field. And, David, how they would love to stick it in the end zone one more time after that last drive.
And once you get the defense on their heels and you back them off a little bit, you get in a little bit of rhythm, it's really hard to stop, Jesse, and they're going to try to do it again right here.
And if you're this play caller, you're loving what's happening right now because everything you dialed up on that last drive ended up working out. You're just looking at your play sheet. Everything you're picking is working. Let's see if they can pull it off again here.
Out of the gun, the inside give. They get him on the ground, and with that, we'll head to the second quarter. Guys, we're at the end of the quarter, and Syracuse has the lead. We've played one. Before we move on, let's have a look at the stats. Lots of time left, and we're ready to get back to it and open the second period. Syracuse ready to go to work with another first down. Looking to move it through the air. Good timing on the quick out. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. Use the play fake, now to throw. Gets it out fast. They are on the move down to the 32, and they pick up another first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll throw it on first down. He let that thing fly quickly, but he couldn't make the connection. This offense has a second down play. The aerial assault continues. Buys a little time. Finds a crease at the 20. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Cuse.
I mean, you talk about calling a pretty good defense you feel good about. Take away the pass, and what does the quarterback do? He pulls it down and just shows the speed, basically becomes a running back, takes it all the way to the house, and makes your defense look sick.
Lining up to add another. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Here comes the Wazoo offense onto the field again. Just gets it to the 20, a pickup of 1. And the Cougars racing to the line in a hurry-up.
Yeah, and this has been tough sledding. All right, this offense has really struggled to move the football, and this game's all but over. But here's the thing, man. Thank God you don't play this defense every week. And let's continue to work here and find something we do good, build maybe a little bit of momentum, so next week we play a little bit better football.
They'll go to the air on 3rd and short. Incomplete, and he threw that one up for grabs and into traffic. Fortunate to get it back. Washington State will have to boot it away. He'll field the punt and try to make a big play. He's brought down, but a really solid effort to pick up every bit of yardage he could on the punt return. The Orange have the ball back and ready to go to work. How about that blocking up front in that running game last time as they just walked it down for a touchdown, David?
And the big boys up front doing their job. Opening holes, the backs making plays, everything on the ground on that first drive.
And we know that this is the identity this coaching staff wants for this team, right? They want to be the most physical team on the field. Let's see if they can keep it up.
And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up. A 3rd down try for the offense. They'll try to get it through the air. He finds his man. Really good surge for this offense. They move the chains, and he's got it at the 34. Let's see if they can put the defense on its heels on 1st and 10. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down. The connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. He's looking for an open man on second down. Quickly to the tight end. Excellent job working through the air there, finding a hole in that defense and picking up a first down. Use the play fake, now to throw. Fires to the wideout. Oh, what a grab by the defense. And he's brought down after the pick, but not before putting his offense in business.
QBs have to understand, when I'm throwing against zones, I got to manipulate guys with my eyes. I might have to look one direction to create an opening to throw that ball or zip that ball in. I got to use touch. It's really hard when all eyes are on me, and you could tell the quarterback was not ready and did not make a good throw.
Washington State has it back, and they'll send the offense onto the field. They've been pretty much stifled on offense so far, David, only able to muster 3 points in their previous 3 drives.
And you got to find a way to open this up and create some explosive plays. The passing game is obviously the easiest way. Jesse, put more speed on the field. Find those guys down the field.
And you know they're frustrated, too, because they felt like there were some matchups they could take advantage of to get some points on the board early. In this one, they just haven't been able to connect on those opportunities. But I like David's idea. Maybe move some guys around and see if you can create some better one-on-one matchups.
Really nice run there. Good, solid pickup, and they'll move the sticks with a first down. The Cougars come to the line with a new set of downs. They'll give it to him again. And a 9-yard gain on first down leaves them with second and short. The play action fake. Fires left. Complete downfield. And a big-time grab there. Knocked down immediately, but not before he gets it to the 40. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. It looked like a catch, but they'll say he was out of bounds. And the incompletion brings up a second down for this offense. From the gun, running back gets to give. Crosses the 30, he's got a lane. He's brought down, but not before they pick up the big first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Off the boot, looking for his man. Fires deep toward the end zone. Touchdown, Cougars! And they made it to the house when they found that 6 points waiting on them. And these guys just score from anywhere out there? After that drive, it sure looks that way.
And that's what separates really good offenses from great offenses. When you're backed up in a bad position and you can still fight your way out and go get you a touchdown, that's a great drive by the offense.
Getting set for the point after. And with the extra point, they cut the lead to 14-10. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
A bit of an under-the-radar game this week, guys, but take a look at this. Navy is trailing right now, but I'm not ready to say this team is out. Not after the way this group has rallied around that coach. It really has been something to watch. They're trailing by just 4 to Tulane. Your boy KC has you covered here in studio, guys, in case anything changes in this one.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Looking to pass on second down. Caught over the middle. It's Montgomery. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the first down. Fresh set of downs after the completion. Makes the grab. There to make the tackle, but the big throw is good enough to give them a first down. New set of downs after that completion. He'll come out throwing on first down. Working that left side now. He's brought down, solid pickup, but a little bit short of the first down. Completion a little short of the sticks. It's second down. Grab near the marker. It's Bean. He's run out of bounds, but he's got enough to move the sticks. They've got it at the 36 on 1st and 10. The throw. Firing to the right, complete.
Well, it's a nice job by the defender there closing the gap with the wide receiver. They're going to complete the hitch pass, but he's able to run right up on him, get him to the ground for a minimal gain.
Got his man in the middle. And he's brought down after a nice gain. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. They've moved to the 16. It's 1st and 10. The throw to the outside is complete. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that 1st down. Had it in his hands for the score and let it fall to the turf. It'll be 3rd down. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. He's got it. Works his way to the 4-yard line, and they'll have it 1st and goal. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost, trying to defend their own end. Pulls it in the end zone. Touchdown, Orange.
One of the areas they really focused on with this receiver in the offseason was, we need you to make more plays for us in the end zone. When we're taking shots, we need you to be able to step up and make tough catches. And David, what a grab right there.
And I think a lot of that has to do with trusting your guy, knowing where he's going to be, knowing when he's going to sit down, when he's not, so being on the same page, and then having a guy that can go get him. Just when the ball is near him, he's going to make a play just like he did right there for 6 points.
And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. So it's an 80-yard drive, and they cap the drive with a 4-yard touchdown pass. Here's the return from inside his 10. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. 1st down for this offense. They'll run it from the gun. Oh, it's a fumble. And the defense jumps on it, and they get that turnover.
And turnovers are so pivotal to winning a football game. Last week, man, he put it on the deck as well, and they lost by a possession. This week, you fumble again. Man, you've got to take care of the football. That's always priority number 1 for every single offense.
Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. To the air on 1st down. Pressure is on the way, and the pressure has arrived, and down he goes at the 30. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half, maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. On 2nd down, they'll take to the air, feeling some heat. And this defense goes back-to-back sack, Jack. The offense wastes no time getting the timeout call. They'd love nothing better than to add a 3-ball here before the break. Maybe being on the right hash will help him swing that big leg for this 54-yard attempt. It's good. And they'll trot off to the locker room after the field goal to close the half. That's the end of the 2nd quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Fellas, a typical first-rate broadcast so far today from Syracuse. And let's be honest, the story of that first half has been the play of that dude under center. Talk about having complete control of that offense. Cool, calm, and collected in that pocket. He's delivered one throw after another with precision and zip. He's checked down, he's hit on the deep ball. All in all, a very impressive first half. And with that, let's send it back to the guys inside the Dome in lovely central New York.
We're ready to get it started here in the 2nd half. On the run from inside his own 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Here comes the Wazoo offense onto the field again. Starting this 3rd quarter on the ground. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. This is when the pressure can ramp up a little bit on an offense, David, when they start feeling the heat to answer a score.
And I think being down 14, you can kind of feel that. If you put a good drive together, this is a 7-point game, so Palmer, no need to panic.
I was just going to say, David, I mean, this thing can flip quick. You go down, score, all of a sudden your defense gets a stop, or who knows, better yet, gets a turnover. This game is entirely over.
Fourth down, and the punt team sends it the other way. Hand goes into the air for the fair catch, and the catch is made around the 40. Offense getting set for first down. He wants to throw. Wide open downfield. Just gashing this defense. A big gainer to the 40-yard line. Syracuse right back at it. Unloads quickly. And he might be known for run fits, but that was a sure and heavy tackle on the tight end. Now on second down. They'll give it on the counter. Down to the 26-yard line where the tackle is made. Pick up a 5 and a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They're going to ride this running back. Finally stopped at the 20-yard line after a pickup of 6. 6-yard pickup on first down leaves them with 2nd and 4. They move the tight end all over. Off play action. Coming after him. Escapes the sack. Under heavy pressure, lets it fly. That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Unloads to the right. Another incompletion on third down. And on fourth down, they'll try to put 3 on the board. It's good. And that lead grows even bigger.
And 3 more on the board, and this kicker is starting to get a reputation starting off the season. Hasn't missed yet. Nice to have a guy that you can really, really depend on.
They keep pushing that lead out, and the kickoff team's getting some work. He'll bring it out. It's Coates. And they'll bring him down to get the offense started on the next drive. All right, guys, so here's the offense back on the field again. Looking to go up top on first down. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. After the quarterback and receiver failed to hook up, they'll try it again on second down. On the run, it's Carter. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. And this offense can ill afford to come up empty on this drive, already trailing by multiple possessions. Fires a bullet. Now it's picked off. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
When you come out of your own end zone, the shadow of your own end zone, a lot of bad things can happen. You want to kind of get a few first downs, get some space, so if you punt after that point, you can pin them a little bit deep. This is the exact opposite of what happened. Now you set them up in beautiful scoring field position already. Really bad play by the offense.
The Syracuse offense heads back onto the field. Quarterback on the keeper. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Got a little work done on first down. Now back to the line. He's looking for a man on second down. Throws to the wideout. Touchdown, Syracuse. And the pummeling has started.
And it's now the 2nd time this wide receiver has scored. Another outstanding job with the route. Great job securing the catch.
PAT unit on the field. The kick is up and good, and put 1 more on the lead. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Boys, if it's happening in college football, we've got eyes on it. Check this out. Navy is on top, but it's not like Roger Staubach is playing quarterback today, which is why they can't pull away. They're up by a field goal over Tulane.
Off the play fake on first down to throw.
We promise to keep you posted on what goes down in this exciting college football matchup.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Quarterback wants to throw on second down. Just a short pass to the tight end. They get him down after he makes the catch. This is the type of play that can give the offense momentum. Third and short from inside the 20. And he's a real nowhere man tackled in this no-game land. Washington State sends the punt team onto the field. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. He's got it. He was hoping for a little more running room, but they're able to get him down at the 45. The Orange have the ball back and ready to go to work. They had this thing in a hammerlock at halftime, and now they are really ratcheting up the pressure, David.
And I tell you what, this offense doesn't have to change a thing, Paul. They've done what they wanted in the first half and starting off the second half in the same fashion.
And I like how they're letting different guys get involved, too. They've got so many different playmakers all over the field.
Offense breaks the huddle. It's third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Snagged in the middle. It's Montgomery. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. Off play action on first down. Got his man to the left. And chunk plays are the name of the game, and they get one here before the defense finally makes a stop. Syracuse has a really nice drive going. They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. Snags it. That completion has them right on the doorstep. They'll mark it at the 1. Syracuse comes to the line on first and goal. Looks as if the defense was a little too eager there, got into the neutral zone, and that'll be a 5-yard penalty. Defense. So the offense accepts the penalty, and they'll get a little farther away from their own end zone. Trying to barge their way in. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Can the D deny them on second and goal? Trying to pound their way in. Touchdown, Cuse! And the stomping has commenced. Follow the blocker. The offensive line will take you to the hallelujah land.
And I tell you what, most of the time, Reese, it requires a little bit of skill to find that hole and slither through a little crack. That was not a crack. That was wide open. Didn't take a lot of vision because the blocking was outstanding.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And with that extra point, the lead remains in the gargantuan category. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive.
41, Washington State, 10.
He'll bring it out. It's Coates. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. Washington State has it back, and they'll send the offense onto the field. Finds his big tight end.
A nice job by the defense there tackling the catch and smothering the tight end. They know this offense is going to try to find him in the passing game in a lot of different situations. That time, perfect coverage, and nice job bringing the big guy down. Not easy to do.
And talk about spreading the ball around. Everyone getting a chance to show off the hands based on the number of targets we've seen. I guess if you're an optimist, the stage is set for a massive fourth-quarter comeback. On second down, he'll let it fly. Just gets rid of it to the running back underneath. And the completion gives him a fresh set of downs and keeps this drive moving. Comes out throwing on first down. Using the quick game. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Here comes the offense on second down. He'll just keep slinging it. Oh, so close to paying off the tip drill. He had it in his hands, but it falls incomplete. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down.
And it's just been that kind of day for this quarterback and this offense, guys. They have never been able to get into a rhythm throwing the football. Timing's been off. Accuracy hasn't been great. We've seen some drops. Just not in sync, and that's why they find themselves trailing by a lot right here late in the game.
Makes the grab, and he's dragged down. Still some work to do after that last completion at 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Unloads it left. Makes the grab.
On 2nd down.
Finally, some signs of life from this offense, which has done nothing in the 2nd half. It's 1st and 10. Quickly complete.
You just get the feeling this defense is going to make it hard on them, right? They've got the lead, it's late, and they're going to try to tackle everybody inbounds. Offense is going to have to really work for this and be smart. You got to attack the sidelines. You got to throw 1st downs. You got to keep this thing moving vertically down the field.
They're there to stop him at the 21 after a pickup of 2. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. Slammed to the ground, but not before he gets to 1st down. Wazoo headed to the line with another 1st down. He's going to pass. Going for 6. Can't make the grab as he was going for 6 right there. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Here's the handoff. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. They'd love to pick up this 3rd down and get a fresh set with 1st and goal. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. He caught it! And he wanted the score badly, but the defense wrestles him down at the 2. Down by multiple possessions, you can't come up empty on this drive. They'll go for it on 4th down. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Washington State. Once the game reaches this point, you start thinking ahead and how you can find something positive to take into the next game.
Dang right. Keep the offense rolling. Try to find some plays that I can use throughout this season that I can have some more success, or I guess have success. I haven't had a lot of success today, but I'm looking for the future.
Ready to try the point after. Right down the boulevard. They held the ball for 15 plays on that touchdown drive. They're down big, but they'll keep fighting to the bitter end and line up for the onside kick here. Few anxious moments there, but the hands team true to its name as they make the grab and get the ball. The Syracuse offense heads back onto the field. There have been few obstacles for this offense as they are starting to pull away here in the 2nd half, Jesse.
And this has been a dream game for this play caller, too, right? It's like anything that he's calling is working flawlessly.
Yeah, it's fun to be the offensive coordinator, but not the defensive coordinator. They have had no answers. It's been an absolutely miserable day trying to solve the riddle of this offense.
One-step wrap, two-step squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the ground. It's 3rd down now, and they ought to be able to get off one more play before the 2-minute warning. From the gun, wants to pass. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense is that much closer to salting away a victory. And here comes the field goal unit. This kicker has already made a couple today. Oh, he missed it. No good. And, guys, this will stay a 24-point game.
Syracuse 41, Washington State 17.
Here comes the Wazoo offense onto the field again. This one has pretty much been a bludgeoning, but they'll try to finish with something positive late.
Well, they ran into a buzzsaw today, and I don't think it would matter what type of X's and O's they're out there executing, David. Jimmy's and the Joes, they're just not as good as the opponent today.
And as an athlete, it sometimes hits you in the face and it stinks, but you're not good enough. And today they were not good enough. And I'm going to do the best I can to try to flush this down the toilet, not remember it, forget it, move on for the next game. Maybe something right here I can create positive that carries over to practice and maybe next week.
Got him downfield. And how about that? What the doctor always ordered, an explosive play to the 40. The offense will have to use its first time out of the half. They'll throw it on first down. Got his man quickly. And that completion good for a short game, but they still have some work to do to pick up the first down. Lets it fly. He's got it. And tight coverage right there, but he makes the grab, and they've got it on the 11 and a red zone chance. Trying to find his man on first down. He's got it and still on his feet. And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play. Going to work in the red zone, they can pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Fires it incomplete.
And this defense has put a game together. Like, it is hard to put all the facets of defense together. Run defense, pass defense. They've been so good, man. Dialed in. You could tell they were ready. They were fast. They were...
And they will score. Touchdown, Wazoo. They want to see if they can score the deuce. They'll try to pound their way in. And the defense wrestles him to the ground. At this point, a comeback would take one of the biggest miracles in the history of the sport, but they'll line up for the onside kick. And a few anxious moments, but the hands team is able to fall on it. The Orange have the ball back and ready to go to work. And now one of the most satisfying moments in football, just watching that clock drain away while you have control of the ball, Jesse.
And this is definitely one of the best play callers, right, for an offensive coordinator. Getting ready to go into victory formation. So many good things happened today. It seemed like everything he was dialing today, David, ended up working out.
No doubt. They've put a lot of highlights together, put a great offensive game together, complete football game. They get the win. On to next week.
A strong, methodical, workmanlike effort from this team. No frills, just get the job done and get the win.
I love when you describe my teams like that. Just consistent, methodical, strong. I don't have to do things special every single week. All I'm supposed to do is get the W, and that's what they did.
And this is why practice is so important, guys. You can tell that this team was locked in way back earlier in the week. They watched the film. They got good looks in practice. They knew what to anticipate. They knew what looks they were going to see. And when those looks presented themselves, boy, oh boy, did they ever take advantage.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, our entire broadcast team, I'm Reese Davis. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.